What does archaeology reveal about biblical figures? Imagine uncovering a piece of history that confirms stories from thousands of years ago. Archaeology does just that by revealing evidence of biblical figures who once lived. It shows us these people were real, not just stories passed down. Artifacts like inscriptions, seals, and bones have been found that name and describe these individuals. For example, the ossuary of Caiaphas, the high priest involved in Jesus' trial, was discovered with his name inscribed. This aligns with gospel accounts and confirms his role in history. Archaeology has identified about 70 Old Testament figures and over 30 New Testament figures through artifacts. Kings like Hezekiah have seals with his name and royal titles, confirming his reign. The prophet Isaiah's seal was found with the Hebrew word for prophet, suggesting his existence. Officials like Nathan Melech have clay seals bearing their names, and princes like Jerahmeel have seals called bulli. Kings such as Josiah are also confirmed by seals linked to their families. These discoveries come from the time these people lived, not just later writings, giving us real evidence of their lives. Knowing these figures existed helps us understand biblical stories better. When we learn that Hezekiah was a real king, it makes his actions and decisions in the Bible more meaningful. Recognizing Caiaphas as a historical person adds depth to the story of Jesus' trial. Archaeology connects the stories in Scripture to actual history, making the lessons more relevant today. It also helps us see the social and political world these biblical characters navigated. For example, understanding Caiaphas's role under Roman rule makes the New Testament account more vivid. Discoveries like seals, inscriptions, and bones show us that biblical characters were not just stories but real people who lived in specific times and places. This evidence supports the reliability of biblical accounts and helps us appreciate the historical context behind the stories. When studying biblical characters, archaeology offers a richer picture of their lives, their challenges, and their world. It reminds us that these stories are rooted in real history, making our faith and understanding stronger.